Hey guys, I'm Saayuj and you are watching Nerd Zone YT. In this video, we are going to talk about the Amityville Horror. Do you believe in ghosts or not? Because if there is a god, definitely there will be a demon, right? Then, if you believe in God, definitely you have to believe in ghost also. And like that, we are going to speak about an incident which is called as an Amityville horror incident which has been spoken for many years. Until now it is debatable whether it's something demonic or not. And let's get into this incident. This incident occurred at November 13, 1974 in a colonial house which has been situated in the neighborhood of Amityville in the 112 Ocean Avenue named street, which is in New York. And this situation occurred in a normal day in America at November 13, 1974 at early morning 3:15 a.m. It has been reported that the family members in a house were murdered very brutally with a rifle. Oh, it's a murder. So definitely how it can be a demonic, you can ask. But it has been killed by the family member who is named Ronald DeFeo Jr., who has been the eldest son of his family, and he has convicted a murder by killing all his siblings and father and mother who were in that house. Totally, he killed 6 members in that house with a rifle gun. And he's been surrendered to the police, and he had been surrendered at 6:50 a.m. after convicting the murder at 3:15 a.m. He just yelled and called the police, and he just shouted, and the neighbors were shocked and called the police. And he had been surrendered himself, and he stated to the police that something has told me behind that to kill them all. Oh, it's shocking to tell that someone is behind me and telling that kill them all. Something a little bit haunting which has been spoken among the neighborhood and shocked them to hear that thing. And many of them told that Ronald Jr. was arrogant, and his childhood has been very so bad, and he had been treated so badly by his father. And he just spotted a gun in front of his father's head one time, his neighbor has told. So he had been sentenced for 25 years prison. So he has been put into the jail. And the incident which has been further investigated, and that incident, it has been surprisingly noted that the family members were killed with a single shot of bullet in everyone's body and at the same stomach region, and all were lying upside down in the bed, facing the bed. And everyone died at the same time, and the neighbors and anyone can't hear even a single gunshot, but they all were dead. And 6:40 a.m. he just shouted and he just surrendered. It's something says that something is demonic, and it's been suspicious how everyone's dead, and even without a gunshot, but everyone just dead at the same spot, lying in same position with a single bullet from the gun. And he has been arrested. Ronald was arrested, and this story is ahead. Okay, keep the story aside. And after this incident of 1 year, December 1975, a family named Lutz just moved into the house. George Lutz purchased this house in an auction for an $80,000. Why would he purchase a house which has been told that it has been haunted and it's been murdered? That's because it's a 4,000 square feet house. Such a big house for an $80,000, who will just neglect it? So he just purchased in an auction. After they switched to this house, they first week went usual, as you see in many ghost movies. And after 1 week, they started to feel something bad vibration among them. They felt something apart from family members, someone was living with them. They felt that thing. They told the most in the many reports, and they told that at the same 3:15 a.m. they all were started to woke up, and many sounds were rising at that time daily. They could hear someone walking like thing, and sounds of rocking a chair or something hitting the wall, and they were too scared, and they reported in BBC and many channels has been covered that news that Lutz family is experiencing the horror of Amityville, and they started to making films, movies, and magazines, and many novels has been written, and the word term Amityville and the house were become very popular, and Lutz family also gets popular, and for this investigation, Ed and Lorraine Warren, they both were came for this investigation. Oh, who's that Ed and Lorraine? Is that from the Conjuring movie? Yes, definitely. They're the two, they're the both who has been acted in the Conjuring movie. The character which is not which has been in the movie is not a fake one. It's a real character, but it's slightly altered according to the movie's directors. Okay, but the real one were just came to the house and noted all the things, and they reported that it's a hoax. Hoax? What do you mean by hoax? And they told it's a fake one, and many networks just still in a debate. Anyone can't tell it is real or fake any incident, and the Lutz family just shifted their house, and years passed by. Then what's happened to Lutz family? Still, the Lutz family weren't happy for enough. After that, the Lutz family, George Lutz, just died in the year of 2006, and his wife has just died in the year of 2004, and isn't that demonic? They have situated in the house, they lived happily, and they passed into old age, as you can tell. But after they situated from Amityville house, they have faced some the same odors and same bad vibration in their new house also. And many newspapers also covered that the horror just started to follow the Lutz family, as they quoted like that. And still it's a debatable one, and it's been noted that Ronald DeFeo Jr., who was convicted the murder, just been passed away the last month ago, March 2021, and the Lutz family has been killed. Okay, the Lutz family, husband and wife, has been dead, and after this paranormal activity, the Ocean View Avenue has been very quiet, and everyone just start panicking about that house. Nobody of thinking to cross away that house, or else demon will possess us. That many of them were speaking like that kind of stuff. And after that, many families just switched to that Amityville house. Many owners have changed, but no one has still now experienced the horror or any kind of haunting which has been experienced by the Lutz family. Still, it is not reported after the Lutz family. Everyone lived happily, and no one ever tell that there is a odor smell, bad breath, or noise making, or the bad vibration, or a black image, or a black shadow. Nobody has reported except the Lutz family. Okay, right now this house was owned by the name of a singer whose name is called wait a second, I'm just looking. Yeah, Brian Wilson, who is owned this house at 2017 for $6 million. This house has sold at a great price, and this house has been completely renovated, and still now there is nothing like a hoax or is found in this house. Then what about the Lutz family? Or they for fame they are just doing, I don't know, but it's still a debatable one whether it's a true or not. In my opinion, if there is a god exists, there will be definitely be a demon. Okay, Yeah, that will be sure. And we are coming to the end of the video, and let me know in the comment section that do you believe in ghost or not. Okay, and smash the like button and get subscribed to the videos to get more videos. And I'm signing off from Nerds on YT.